Hi, how's it going there? My name is Kira, Kirataki. People just call me Kira. You probably know me as Skiffy Joes from my comments, because that's the name of my channel. Anyway, hi Manus. I'm here to help you with your freaking noise removal problem. I'm afraid I have some bad news. Also, to my regular viewers, you may as well click off now. This is just like a tech support thing for a fellow YouTuber in arms. Just trying to help him out. Anyway, so yeah, so click off if you're anyone, but who it's made for, because you won't find it interesting. All right, anyway, here we go. So I jumped into Camtasia and had a go at it. Used the noise removal tool, and it didn't work for me. Basically, I don't even understand how they expect it to work. It's kind of weird. But yeah, made some simple recordings, and we went down here and we added the noise removal effect. We tried the analyze tool, and yeah, basically I've been sitting here for a while just trying to get this to work, but no matter how I do it, there's always.
Okay,
Oops, sorry. So I played that from before, but if I play it again and you listen to it, you'll realize that it's still got that background hiss that you get from everyone. And that background hiss, is fucking, it's your computer fan, it's the pump next door, it's everything, and it should be filtered out. Now, how noise removal works, typically, is you will sit in there and you will just sit on your computer and you will record nothingness. You'll just sit there silently, and that records, like I said, your computer fan, all this sort of shit around the sounds that are made from your room or whatever. And then it takes that file, that 10-15 second file of just you sitting there and making no sound, and you give it that, and then it knows what to filter out. It goes, okay, so all this little hissy sound in the background, we know to filter that out, and it'll take it out, and it sounds fine. So this is what I typically do with Audacity, and works absolutely fine. Audacity is great. Like this works. And what my plan was here is to go, okay, so Camtasia, if its noise removal isn't working properly, well, it doesn't really matter because it records your video correctly, right? So we could record your video with Camtasia, your audio with Audacity, and then we can join them together with another very simple program called Virtual Dub. I'll just bring that up for a sec. Oh, all right, yeah, I mean, this file, never mind. So I kind of buggered up the install because I've sort of half installed it. I was going to just install them in front of you and show you like the whole process. But sadly, it won't be necessary because basically the problem with that is this Camtasia program is it doesn't actually have available. See, it's got import but no export or export to zip or Mac. That literally right there is the bullshit reason why you shouldn't be using this program, I think. So basically, and the fact that the noise removal doesn't even work. I mean, it honestly, it doesn't fucking, anyway. So from my immediate impressions of this program, you're going to run into a lot of frustrations, a lot of walls and stuff, and I know from experience that trying to get all your recordings set up can be a very, very painful process and long and very painful. So anyway, so the reason why that's a problem is because we cannot export your video file and do anything with it. It does the editing in here and uploads it immediately, which you could, I guess, re-download it again. But that would make for a very, very awkward and unnecessary process, because basically what you would have to do is you would go to record, you would wait for the thing to come up. Where is it? Camtasia? I want to record, please. Isn't it supposed to come up with that thing? Did before. No. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know. Record. Hey, there it is. Okay. That was weird. Not really sure why that happened. And what we'd do is would unselect headphones. So it would, why doesn't it let me unselect headphones? Boom. Audio off. No, we don't want to do that. Record system audio. Alright, there we go, it worked. Alright, so, okay. So, it's got do not record microphone there, so you're supposed to select that. So you want to do that and that selected. So what this would do is it would just record your game audio and your game video, and that would come out perfectly fine. You'd just get a file of that, and you would separately record your Audacity, and then you would join them together and link them up perfectly with this. But the problem with that is you can't simply record a video with this and then, as you've probably figured out or run into already, you can't just export that. You need to work it with the program and then send it out as it is. So what you would need to do is upload it as it is, a video without any sound, and then you would need to, like, privately so no one could see it. You would need to download that video, and you would need to then link it with VirtualDub with your thing and make it all legit. So that is that is the answer to this. Technically, that's the only way I can figure out how to do it, how to make proper recordings. Getting around this Camtasia bullshit is to, it would be to just simply record the video and the game sound and everything, and then upload it, download it, and then join it up with VirtualDub after you get your audio file from Audacity and link them together. And VirtualDub's perfect for that. I was going to show you how to do that, the best ways to sort of link them easily. But anyway, it really comes down to whether you want to commit to this Camtasia thing or you want to try something different. And I really recommend trying something different. Now, the answer to all your problems here would probably be Shadowplay, would be my recommendation. That's something you may or may not already have. This is actually, wait, no, you probably won't be able to see that. There's a little green dot, you might be able to see it. Anyway, so Shadowplay is basically a capture card that's built into your graphics card, and you might have this already. So what you want to do is just, if you think your computer's pretty good, and it might be worth checking, I mean, they're modern-ish, I mean, mine's not that modern, but yeah, you want to Google your graphics card, does it have Shadowplay? If the answer is yes, oh, you just solved all your problems. You might not even know it yet, but yeah, that literally would fix everything, because you have a much better means of recording using Shadowplay. You also asked me what video editing software I use. I use Wondershare Filmora. This is the single best software for beginners, beginning YouTubers looking to get into YouTube, get editing done, and make some really cool shit. This is the best, easiest way. As you can see with my program, I can actually fucking import and export. Wait, where's export? Oh, there's export right there. And I can export it as whatever file type I want and however I want, and link it with any other audio file however I want. And yeah, this is absolutely a fantastic program. I've made some real, well,
Fatality.
That's really loud for me. I hope it's not loud for you. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, okay, well, anyway. It's really cool. I can make a little video showing you some tips. I'll just make a little video in this and show you how to do some cool editing stuff if you want to get into it. There's plenty of info guides online, but this program will turn you into a phenomenal, like, editor beyond what you ever probably thought you'd be in a matter of hours. It did for me, certainly. Very, very good software for beginners. Absolutely perfect. Which is me. I'm a beginner. I'm no expert at this stuff. So yeah. So that's pretty much the conclusion. You have a real issue with the Camtasia here because we can't even. It doesn't even work with anything else. It just does everything. It does the recording of the video, the audio, and it uploads it. So everything falls on it, and since it doesn't even have the options to correctly use tools, like noise removal is like a legitimate process that you need to go through, and it somehow just says, yeah, click add noise removal. Like, that's silly. Like, it doesn't ask you to actually record, like, what you want to remove, which is very weird. Like I said, you're supposed to sit there and record nothingness, and then it filters that out. But anyway, so yeah, so pretty much bad news. You're working with a really awkward program here, and it's going to create a lot of frustration for you, I can tell you that. So there might be some Camtasia pros out there that know all the answers to this, but I severely doubt it. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any real option or thing you can do here. Might be wrong. Like I said, someone back Camtasia might know. how this is supposed to work, but I am definitely not seeing it. But yeah, all very easily done in Audacity, very reliable program. Anyway, so that's the conclusion. I'm really sorry. Fucking, it's gonna be awkward. You're basically gonna need a new method of recording. And if you need recording software because you haven't got Shadowplay graphics card, I can for sure help you with that. That's something I've dabbled in, but it can be pretty annoying. But it sounds like your computer's good enough to do it. I mean, like, because you are recording, right? So I'm just hoping you have Shadowplay. But if not, you know, there's plenty of things we can do to work this out for you. I just wanted to give you sort of the rundown of where I'm at so far, and you know, we can work together to find some answer to this fucking soon enough, I'm sure. But anyway, hope fucking sorry for the bad news, I guess. And yeah, but if you have, like I said, if you have any questions or anything, just go nuts. Put them in the comments of this video or whatever. The other one doesn't. I'll find it, and yeah, I'll yeah, and you know, love the content, by the way. You know, really cool, really interesting. Great teacher, fucking enjoying it. So yeah, keep it up. Love to see what your channel will like grow into and shit. I think it'd be really cool. Anyway, so have a good one, and I'll see you next time.